If you ever watched my top 30 favorite SuperMarioLogan videos, you may have known that I started out the video by saying that this was very hard to watch. That was a little foreshadowing to what was coming up. Because it's time to take a look at my least favorite SuperMarioLogan videos. Now keep in mind, these are not what I consider the worst. It's just videos which I did not like because of, well, opinions. Plus, in order to qualify for this list, it has to be videos in which I have sat through from beginning to end. So no videos featuring Jeffy. Because trust me, this list would be nothing but Jeffy videos and no other videos whatsoever. So, without further ado, this is my official top 20 least favorite SuperMarioLogan videos. Let's get started. Prepare to hear the word painful a lot in this video, because most of these videos on this list, including this one, are just downright painful to sit through. In this video, Junior gets hungry in the middle of the night and asks Chef Pee-Pee to take him to a store because he's hungry. Rather than waiting until in the morning to get a snack, Junior demands Pee-Pee to take him to the store to get a snack now. Why doesn't Junior just make something himself, like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Why my life? Shut up, Junior!
There's your answer. And the rest of the video is as predictable as you can get. No, seriously, you can pretty much predict every single moment what happens here. Junior makes a mess and doesn't know how to act at public places and makes Chef Pee-Pee mad. Now I know that Bowser Jr. is not supposed to be very smart, but this is just painful. Now keep in mind, I make characters on my show that aren't very smart, but at least I don't make them unlikable. I make my characters likable and enjoyable to watch. This is not likable nor enjoyable to watch. It's just painful.
You do not put your nose in there. Who puts your nose in it like this and go ahead and be like, tss. Ooh! Turn it on! Turn it on! Turn it on! Oh. Oh.
One of SuperMarioLogan's problems nowadays is that some of his jokes go on for too long. Almost to the point where you just got to say, enough! I put this video really low on this list because it's only because of just one simple thing. Okay, maybe two things, but either way, there is still one big problem with this video, and I think you probably know what it is.
Can I buy your cock?
Well, it is pretty hefty, isn't it? But, it ain't for sale, Mario. You see, I get people coming miles and miles to ride my cock.
This scene goes on for a total of 3 minutes. 3 minutes, people!
It's not, Mario, it is not a chicken. It is a cock. A glorious cock.
Cock, chicken, they're technically the same thing. You know, couldn't Mario just point at the chicken and say, I want this? Why did we have to sit through 3 minutes worth of this? I mean, I know it's a comedy and you're supposed to take advantage of certain moments, but it's how it is executed that matters. And this is not at all executed well. Oh, and as for the other thing, it's Black Yoshi. Like I said in my top 30 favorites list, Black Yoshi is one of my least favorite characters in the series. And while he's not so bad in this video, he is still not a likable character in my opinion.
Your cock is in there with Black Yoshi. It's eating chicken and playing Call of Duty.
Well, I guess once you go black, he never comes back.
Well, just go check on him.
You know how Bowser Jr. can be annoying? Well, how about 7 more annoying characters with Bowser Jr.? And how about we add a female version of Bowser and make her into a stereotypical sassy black woman?
No, nobody wants to see that.
Pretty much, to put it simply, it's just a painful, annoying video that shouldn't have existed in the first place. I don't know what Logan was thinking when making this video, but this video was executed very poorly, and I mean poorly. Now you may be wondering, what do I think about the remake that came out a long time ago? It's... Actually, I have no idea what went on in that video. Huh. Well, it's better to have a video that you can barely remember than a video in which you were annoyed by it. And if you want a good plush video that features the Koopalings, watch Cute Mario Brothers The Koopalings. It's a million times better in my opinion.
Yeah, we hate this place. Where's Uncle Bowser? I have a slight idea, like a very small little idea of what these guys might possibly be. I think they're buses of current. These two are absolute imbeciles. I think they're pretty smart. Of course you do.
This video could have been good, but of course it's not. In this video, Bowser Jr. has to take a bath because he smells bad, but he has to take a bath with someone else. Now I put has in quotation marks because it's only an excuse to torture Chef Pee-Pee. I'm serious, this video is nothing but a Chef Pee-Pee torture video. That's it. Now I could forgive this video if this came out as early as when Chef Pee-Pee was just starting to become one of the main characters of Super Mario Logan, but this was made after such videos such as Bowser Jr.'s gun, Bowser's Chinese food, The Fly, Chef Pee-Pee's birthday, and Bowser Jr.'s 3 wishes. Speaking of which, how can you make a 3 wishes from a genie joke not funny? How? In this video, Bowser Jr. and Chef Pee-Pee discover a magic lamp and thus gains 3 wishes. The first wish that Jr. wishes for is to have Chef Pee-Pee go to a tropical island.
Wow! This is an actual beach? And no Junior or Bowser? I'm in paradise! Oh my god, this is wonderful! This is what I dreamed of!
Wow, that's really nice. So, what are you going to wish for next?
I wish Chef Pee-Pee was back.
Really? You just wasted 2 wishes! Why would you do that? Well, the genie did say that Junior has 3 wishes, so he can wish for 1 more thing. So, Junior, what is your final wish?
I wish that I was a dinosaur.
No! No!
And the rest of the video is Dino Jr. going around and annoying people. I would go ahead and explain why I don't like Dino Jr., but I don't have to. Bowser already took the words right out of my mouth.
Get out! Get out! Get out! It's no more commercial breaks! I don't want to hear that! I want to hear jokes!
If you want to see a real pro do a 3 wishes from a genie joke funny, take a look at this scene.
2 Cokes and some chips.
And that was only about 2 seconds. The very first video in which Donkey actually makes his first appearance. And it stinks. Not literally. In a kind of creative way, Shrek throws a coin into the toilet and wishes for Mario to be literally a donkey. And guess what? It comes true.
Okay. So, Woody, do I look like a donkey? What's wrong, Woody?
No, Mar, just go ahead. What were you saying?
Now, I do have some problems with this video, but I'll only explain two of the biggest ones. One, it doesn't put me in a good mood. To me, it's just a mean-spirited video. And number two, this scene.
Oh, damn it, that one burned. Okay,
Hurry up.
let's take a look.
Oh, I see nothing. I was not here. I did not even get up this morning.
Now keep in mind, I did have a video in which I talk about poop, but I don't show the poop, Logan does. That's a towel, not poop. There's a huge difference between poop and a towel. If you want a good Shrek video, watch Shrek's Diet. Trust me, you'll like it.
Oh my goodness! Bojo, did you forget to wipe?
If you ever watch my message to SuperMarioLogan video, I said in the video that plushies and stuffed animals don't have blood and you shouldn't add blood to your plush videos. And you want to know what other thing you should not add? Gore. I mean, seriously, adding blood and gore to your plush videos is not at all a great idea, mainly because most of your audiences who are watching your videos consist of children. Now, I would show the scenes in which there are some moments of blood, but I don't want to. Why? Because children may be watching this and I don't want to expose them to such things as this. Plain and simple. Home Alone is one of my all-time favorite movies, and seeing SuperMarioLogan make a parody of the film is quite interesting. After I was done watching it, my initial reaction to the video was... And then he went ahead and made a sequel to the video, and guess what? It's even worse. Not only is it an unfunny video, but it's downright boring. All it is just the robbers talking. That's it. Isn't the idea of making a Home Alone parody is to create some clever and funny traps? So why aren't there any funny traps in this video? But I think the bigger question is, how can you make a bad Home Alone parody?
Look at this. Amateur. Completely amateur. This is his first trap. Who would ever fall for this?
Ooh,
Which is not...
jeez.
No. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're an idiot. Oh my god.
In my opinion, this video is worse than Shrek's Crappy Wish. Pretty much what happens is that Mario gets locked in the bathroom with Shrek and has to find a way to get out.
What's wrong, Donkey?
The door's jammed. It won't. It's unlocked. What? Hey! Shrek, the door's locked. How do you open it?
Yeah, Mario, call me silly, but the lock's right in front of you. Just flip it and voila! Plain and simple. What goes on after that is a lot of disgusting moments. Now, I know Shrek is supposed to be disgusting, but he's not this disgusting. If I did have one good thing to say about this video, it's the scene where Mario uses a mini mushroom to go under the door. Which I have to admit, it's a pretty good effect.
Oh, Mario, you're so cute, Tiny!
How is this physically possible?
If that scene wasn't in this video, then this video would have been a lot higher on this list. Maybe at somewhere around 8 or even 5. But nope. It added that neat little effect, so to quote the angry video game nerd,
consider yourself lucky.
oh boy, this video. While the first Doritos video was actually pretty good, this one was highly disappointing. Pretty much Bowser accuses Chef Pee-Pee of eating his Doritos. But the irony is that Bowser Jr. ate his Doritos. Now all Bowser has to do is look at Bowser Jr. and problem solve, right? Nope. Instead, Bowser is confident to prove that Chef Pee-Pee ate his Doritos. And you can probably tell why I don't like this video.
If you're still here after all this, congratulations, because now you're really in for it.
Okay, for numbers 10 through 1, I'm just going to use the video thumbnails instead of the actual videos because I need to make some room on my computer, and I don't want to fill my computer with negative stuff. Anyways, on to number 10. I hate this video. Mario wakes up one morning to find out that all his money is gone. Who could have done such a thing? Oh, Black Yoshi. And the Angry Birds. Well, maybe they can help on finding the criminal who stole Mario's money, right? What? Wait. Black Yoshi and the bird stole Mario's money and bought a car with it? And Mario doesn't kick Black Yoshi and the birds out of the house and call the police? You gotta be kidding! This video has one of the biggest ruiners of all time. Well, already it starts out with a painful Chef Pee-Pee torture sequence. That is until Chef Pee-Pee wins the lottery. But as it turns out, the lottery ticket was expired.
Are you stinking serious?
Oh, not this one. Alright, let's get this over with. This is a video in which you can already guess what happens at the end. Literally, Chef Pee-Pee is on his lunch break and Bowser Jr. pesters Chef Pee-Pee during his lunch break, which resulted in his lunch being taken by Bowser. That's it. You know, I can actually make a better ending to this video. After Chef Pee-Pee helps out Bowser Jr., he finally gets to eat his lunch. But then Bowser comes in, and you think Bowser is going to take his lunch because it's past his lunch break. But instead, he thanks Chef Pee-Pee for helping his son and decides to give Chef Pee-Pee a longer lunch break for one day. Now I know what you're thinking. Bowser would never do a thing. Well, if you watch Bowser's Soup, Bowser did allow Chef Pee-Pee to lay in bed with him because both of them were sick and also allowed him to watch Charlie and Friends. And with a scene like the one I just talked about, not only would it be funny, but actually unexpected, because would you ever expect Bowser to do something like that? No, and that's why I think it's so funny, because you never expected something like that. Plus, it would leave you with a good feeling at the end. I bet you probably saw these coming. These two videos have got to be some of the most despised videos by SuperMarioLogan, and for good reasons too. Bowser Jr.'s 6th birthday is nothing but a disgusting, painful, and annoying video. Not to mention with some very forced humor. While Bowser Jr.'s 8th birthday was not only disgusting and painful, but it's downright creepy! For no reason whatsoever, Logan likes to scare his fans, and not only that, he likes to use the end video jump scares. This video was so bad that I officially stopped watching SuperMarioLogan's newest videos altogether. It's that bad. Now you may be wondering, what do I think about Bowser Jr.'s 7th birthday? It was okay. It's one thing adding blood and gore to your plush and stuffed animal videos, but sexual humor? Like I said earlier, children may be watching your stuff, Logan. Now I would go ahead and flag this video, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not that kind of person. If I don't like the stuff that goes on with the video, I watch something else, or go get some exercise, or maybe even read a book, or maybe just go out and get some fresh air. It's simple common sense, people. Use it. In fact, I'm gonna go get some fresh air right now. Please excuse me.
Logical.
You want another reason why I don't like Black Yoshi? Boom! There you go. Black Yoshi in this video is so mean-spirited that it's borderline unlikable and not in a good way. But probably the worst part about the video is this scene. It's when Mario finally gets Black Yoshi Call of Duty, but in a bizarre twist, it's on the Wii U. Now you think Black Yoshi would just accept it and pretty much be miserable about it because even though it's Call of Duty, it's not on the console he wanted exactly. But hey, look at the bright side. You can play it on the go. But instead, what does he do? Shoots it with a crossbow and follows Mario to get him Call of Duty on the PlayStation 4, thus causing Mario to spend more money and waste more of his time. That moment right there when Mario bought the Wii U was hilarious, but then they ruined it with the crossbow scene. Overall, this video was painful and unpleasant to watch. Oh, my word. Man, I got pretty angry at this one. And so we've come to the worst of the Chef Pee-Pee torture moments. Pretty much all that happens is Bowser demanding Chef Pee-Pee to clean dishes, take out the trash, and to turn on his TV. But that's not all. Bowser Jr. spills Hawaiian Punch and throws up all over Chef Pee-Pee's shirt. And this entire sequence lasts for a grand total, and I am not kidding here, 8 minutes long. Eventually, Chef Pee-Pee does quit, but that should have happened earlier. We already know that Chef Pee-Pee gets tortured, so why hammer it in some more? But my biggest problem with this video is the inclusion of the devil. Whenever I see this character, it just ruins the video for me. And the reason why I say this is because I'm a born-again Christian. But I'm not the kind who would just get offended and go crazy. No, because I'm just like everyone else. We're all created equal, and we're all special. Some ideas may sound either good or bad, but it's how they are executed is what matters. And this video was poorly executed. In order to get Peach back, because for no reason she divorced him because he's bald, Mario puts on a wig to prove to Peach that he has hair. Okay, wait a minute. The last time I saw Mario with his hat off was in Super Mario Odyssey. And guess what? He had hair! And your Mario plush is technically not bald. So, what was the point of this video and the divorcement? This video was just a waste of time. I forgot how mean and unpleasant and painful this video was. I mean, seriously, what is up with this video? Pretty much all that happens in this video is today is CODY'S birthday, but it happens on a leap year. So instead, Junior and Joseph throw a party for CODY, but not for his 8th birthday, but for his 2nd birthday. I put that in quotation marks, by the way. The things that go on in this video is just painful. They basically treat CODY like a little baby. Man, what did CODY do to deserve this? Well, ask me this. What did Chef Pee-Pee do to deserve so much torture? But oh man, if you thought this video was bad, wait until you see number 1. But before I talk about number 1, let's take a look at some dishonorable mentions first. CODY'S Sleepover. Oh my word. This is one of the worst things I have ever seen, period. And I am not making this up. I mean, SML had made a couple bad videos, but this is borderline Where the Dead Go to Die badness. By the way, don't watch Where the Dead Go to Die. Take my word, don't watch it. This is not only the worst video SuperMarioLogan has ever made, this is just the worst YouTube video I have ever seen. Why is this the worst YouTube video I have ever seen, you may ask? Well, I got 5 reasons why. Reason number 1, CODY'S parents. It's even worse and more painful to watch than it was in Bowser Jr.'s 6th birthday. Number 2, the naked fat man video. Okay, is this really necessary? It's one thing to put a dancing hot chick in your summer school part 3 video, but this is really pushing it. Nobody wants to see a naked fat man dancing to whatever song you put. I for one can't stand gross out humor. You can have gross out humor just as long as you don't go too far with it. I mean, if you have things like burping or farting or sneezing but without the boogies, I can sit through it, but yeah, the gross out humor in this video is painful to watch. Reason number 3, it barely has any references to Five Nights at Freddy's. But actually, now that I think about it, what was the point of Five Nights at Freddy's being in this video? Now, I want you to take a good look at the title card, okay? What do you see? If you say 2 animatronics from Five Nights at Freddy's on there, you are right. But here's the thing. They only show up close to the ending of the video. Not once do they appear at anywhere in the video whatsoever. So, what's the point of having them on a title card if you don't have them be the main focus and their only appearance is at the ending? So, in other words, I don't need to say spoiler alert. He pretty much spoiled the ending. Reason number 4, the devil. Even if the rest of the video was okay, I still wouldn't put it in my likes or favorites on YouTube because, like I said, the devil ruins the video. I know he has a name, but he's still the devil. And the 5th and biggest reason why CODY'S Sleepover is the worst YouTube video I've ever seen is that nothing in this video is fun to look at. This is seriously one of the worst things I've ever seen, period. All the nudity, the gayness, the gross out humor, the offensive nature, the pointless scares including the jump scare at the end, and all the cruel humor was just painful to sit through. And this is coming from SuperMarioLogan, the same YouTuber who gave us such classics such as the American Idol series, Mario Super Sluggers, Mario Reviews Rock Band and Guitar Hero 3, and of course, the Mario and Luigi Stupid and Dumb Adventure series. Overall, CODY'S Sleepover is indeed the worst video I have ever seen, period. And thus concludes my top 20 least favorite SuperMarioLogan videos. Thank God, because I don't really like talking negative about people. And just to let you know, this will be the only top 10 list in which it would be negative because I'd rather stay positive than negative. Focus on the positive, not the negative. Are there any videos by SuperMarioLogan that you didn't like? If so, then leave your comments down below and tune into the near future for when I do my top 10 favorite video game songs. Actually, no, let's make it 50 because I love music, so let's make it 50. Thank you all for watching, and good night. Oh, wait a minute. I just now thought of this. Home Alone 2 was actually not as good as the first Home Alone movie. So, making Home Alone 2 not as good as the first Home Alone video was intentional?
Whoa, mind blown.